Okay, what I'm going to demonstrate today is just how to collapse and fold up the King self-inflating mattress. This one's a queen size. Fold it up pretty easy and fit it back in the bag that it comes in. There's a lot of questions online that I've read. There's nothing on there that shows you how to do it. They seem to show you how to inflate it a lot. So that's been out of the package for about 20 odd minutes now. That's about as good as it gets, I've found. The two valves up the end, this is something else that I've found with it. These two valves here at the end actually inflate your little pillows that are in there. Now, as a self-inflating mattress, they won't inflate to the full effect of a pillow. If you've got some sort of a blower that you can put some air into those, they do inflate, I found, to probably a half decent sized pillow. It just raises that end up a lot better. Bit more effective if you can blow a bit of air into those two ends. So what I've done, I've gone through, I've undone all the valves to let the air in, obviously. So now we're going to reverse the procedure and get the air out and pack it back up. So we fold her in half first. As I've said, this is the best way that I've found. Fold it in half, get some weight on it. Just get it roughly. Get it close to sitting in halves down the centre. Okay, so now what I like to do, I'll just crawl up it, trying to disperse as much of that air as possible. You've just got to remember, you've got to try and do it pretty quick, because as soon as you take a weight off it, it's going to want to draw that air back in that you've just sort of pushed out. So we get that happening. That's, I don't know, probably stage one. Try and get a bit of air out, and then what you're going to do, try and get a nice tight wrap. Use your knee, just hold it down in the centre. Start working that wrap along. Trying to keep that half folded effect. Just keep trying to work the air out. Give it time to get out. Everything seems to be done in a hurry these days. I can still feel a lot of air coming out of there. As you can see, she blows up like a balloon on the end once you start this. That's good air coming out of there now. You can see how much that's compressed down just by doing that. Still keeping my knees on this section, but try not to let go of that section. As I said, you're just going to draw your air back in. I like to pull it back. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but there's a lot of air coming out of that now. We're almost to the end, and that, as is, will comfortably fit back in the bag. I like to do it in a couple of stages. Sorry for not looking at the camera all the time, but obviously it's a bit of a heads down job. Now I'll put these two pillow valves back in and seal them up, because they're just like a sealed plastic bag inside there. They're not going to draw much air in. Do them up. Also, now you're right near the end, remember, keep the pressure down on this. You want to get these valves back in now. And do them back up. But that, as is, will easily fit back in that bag. I like to do it in two stages, just to go through it again. So I'll unravel that again. Try and realign it a bit. Now this, I've got to stress it here. This has to be done relatively quick, because as soon as these valves are cracked, she's going to start sucking air back in. So, undo those guys again, get into it. Line it up tight roll. Get your knee on it. Give it a bit of a wrestle. Work it along. Now that roll's getting tighter. As you can see, that's heaps more air coming out of it now on the second run. Knees on it. This last section, just get that air out with your hand, get that valve done back up. Same as your bottom one. Once again, sorry for the top of me melon. So we get those cracked back up, fill them up nice. Still a little bit of air there, but that is going to fit in here, no problems. Now it comes with all straps and that. To me, that's just more to wrestle with. Use them for something else. That comfortably fits in there. Like that. And mate, that's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. It's not too bad. Give it a go. If you think it's a help, comment. Give us a thumbs up. It's my first clip.